This is ABC.
What's going on, you guys? You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where we bring Hollywood home on a budget. If you have any ability to bargain, you'll want to capture these two great games. Hear what I did there? It's an ABC double feature. Two of ABC's hit shows adapted for the computer. Dancing with the Stars and Desperate Housewives. By the way, I have the Desperate Housewives cookbook if anyone wants to take a look at it. $3.99, 25% off, rated E. $3.49, 50% off, rated T. And similar to The Sims, which I can't stand, players who enjoy Sim-style games will get a kick out of it too, says the Philadelphia Inquirer, who graded this game an A. Well, since it has Desperate Housewives in it, it should receive an A. But only time will tell if it's worthy of an A. We're going to start with Dancing with the Stars, featuring the celebrities and dancers from the first 4 seasons. It's from THQ and Awana Software, rated E for mild, suggestive themes. Join us in the ballroom. Put on the dancing shoes of one of your 26 favorite celebrity and professional dancers from the first 4 seasons, including Apollo Ono, Joey Fatone, Kim Johnson, Cheryl Buck, Emmett Smith, Mario Lopez, and Layla Ali. Get ready to dance your way into the finals on your PC. I looked up this game on IGN and it didn't get a very good rating, because the moves are generic and don't have that dazzle like you see on the television counterpart. 25 seasons in 10 years. Crazy. Plus, there's no Tom Bergeron or Aaron Andrews or any other co-host to speak of, so that could be another factor in this getting a poor score on IGN. But it is Dancing with the Stars, and they have celebrity lookalikes in CGI mode, so not all is bad in here. Will you create a routine that will have Len Goodman, Carrie Ananaba, and Bruno Tonoli raving, or will it leave them cold? Plus, you have the 3 original OG judges, so again, not all is bad in here. Practice makes perfect. Increase your 3 dancing attributes with 3 minigames that can improve your rhythms, posture, and showmanship. Full motion video of 2 of the pros, so you can learn the secrets to the perfect dance steps and moves to wow the judges. Get into the action. Test your toes and skills on your PC with 11 of the most popular dances, including the Foxtrot, Cha-Cha, Paso Doble, and Waltz. Can you keep up with the beat? This was compatible for Windows XP and Vista. However, it took me a little bit of trial and error to get this installed. I almost gave up and was thinking about taking my weapon of destruction to this game because it would not install. So it took a bit of trial and error, but it did install. It just changed my Steam to Windows 7 Basic. So, such a small, insignificant inconvenience for a game that should play well on my computer. This is just a small listing of the celebs that are paired up with the pros in this game. Joey Fatone, Kelly Monaco, Drew Lassay, Monique Coleman, Emmett Smith, Apollo Ono, Mario Lopez, co-host of Extra, Layla Ali, Harry Hamlin, Stacey Keebler, Billy Ray Cyrus, the father of you-know-who, whose name will not be mentioned, John Ratzenberger, a pit stop veteran. By the way, this Veterans Day weekend, folks. I know it's to salute our armed forces, and while that's all fine and dandy, I also like saluting the veterans of other career fields outside of the armed forces. If you've been a school teacher for a quarter of a century, or a mailman for 15 years, or if you've been in the Pixar Animation Studios voice acting team for as long as Pixar's been operational, then you've been a veteran there also. So, I'd like to officially salute John Ratzenberger, Mac and Cuz, if you know what I mean, for this Veterans Day weekend. John O'Hurley, host of Family Feud, former host of Family Feud, and Lisa Winner. Complete 3 attribute trading mini-games before each dance to perfect your rhythm, posture, and showmanship. Select your steps to create a winning dance routine that will stop the competition, literally, quite, in hopes of winning the prestigious Mirror Ball Trophy. You know it's also prestigious? An Emmy Award. And I believe Derek Huff won a couple of Emmys for choreography, in addition to some mirror ball trophies. Gain inside access to Dancing with the Stars wardrobe and show off a soul-stopping costume with each dance. Use power moves to impress the judges, throw the crowd, or boost the dancer's ability to perform a certain move. So that's Dancing with the Stars. I bought this game in honor of Sasha P.T.S. and Janelle Paris, Allison De Laurentiis, and Mona Vanderwall of Pretty Little Liars, one of my favorite shows. They both competed on Dancing with the Stars. Sasha was eliminated from this season, and Janelle placed third in a season with her partner Val. Also, Normani Cordelia, Fifth Harmony, and Zendaya competed on DWTS. I remember Zendaya as a DWTS runner-up. That led to complaints about the show being rigged because she was one of the frontrunners to win the Mirror Ball Trophy. But second place is not too savvy for a fox like her. Anyway, enough Dancing with the Stars. Let's talk about Desperate Housewives, the game I'm most excited for. This is in the style of the Sims games, and again, I can't stand The Sims. You've just moved to the most scandalous street in suburbia. You are the newest housewife on Wisteria Lane and control everything, from your personality and appearance to the look of your new home, to whom you choose to befriend or backstab. Interact with Susan, Bree, Lynette, Gabriel, and Edie while you uncover juicy secrets, dirty laundry, and the most shocking mystery of all, your own. Design your housewife and family, shop for clothes, and decorate your perfect home. Enjoy unique game episodes with all-new story characters and even juicier secrets. Seduce, snoop, flirt, outwit, and share your dirty laundry with Susan, Lynette, Bree, Gabriel, and Edie. Gabrielle. I think they both sound the same, right? Right? Similar? Alright. Many activities include cooking, gardening, and playing poker with the housewives. Rated T for language, mild violence, sexual themes, simulated gambling, and use of drugs. It's from Liquid Entertainment software powered by GameSpy Security, adapted from the television series on ABC, and Touchstone Television from Buena Vista Games. This is also compatible for Windows XP and Pentium. With the exception of the gambling and the use of drugs, these three items here that got this T rating is what made me so stoked to buy this game, even though I'm not a Desperate Housewives fan. I installed this too, and this installed, although it took a little bit longer to install, it was definitely much more easier to install than this. Take a look at this instruction manual. On the last two pages, it has a promo for Grey's Anatomy. I wonder if they have a computer game. If so, I'm going to try and find it. And SoapNet. SoapNet, it's not on anymore, but they had these soaps, plus they had Beverly Hills 90210, which I have some videos for, by the way, if you want to check those out. This also has a promo for the Extra Juicy Season 2 box set of Desperate Housewives. They had that at the thrift store where I bought this from. Unique, but I opted not to buy it. Again, I am not a Desperate Housewives fan. There was a white envelope attached to this that really served no purpose, so I tore it apart, and it ruined the back cover. You see the word desperate? Yeah, it took that off too. So, that was totally unnecessary and stupid. But, other than that, it looks fine. Rated TV PG for language, sexuality, and violence. Kind of the same as in the game. By the way, this is a 2-disc format. Dancing with the Stars is a 1-disc format. Either way you look at it, they're both A+ games. So, hopefully, I have convinced you into purchasing these two games. And if not, maybe you're just not a Dancing with the Stars fan or a Desperate Housewives fan. I feel you. I don't watch either of these two shows. But I kept track of Dancing with the Stars for my baby girl, Sasha P.T.S. Anyway, it brings me back to a time when my mother had a neighbor named Anna Tazzy. Anna with one N. And Tazzy, her last name, was in honor of her favorite Looney Tunes character, the Tasmanian Devil. Often on Monday nights, she would come over to my house and watch Dancing with the Stars every Monday night. That means I would have to go in the room on Monday nights and watch TV with my stepdad. We usually watch wrestling. Anna is no longer with us. She moved. She's in another place. But these memories come flooding back to me every time I look at this game. So this goes out to you, Anna. And I almost took my weapon of destruction to beat this, but after trial and error, I got it installed. So there'll be no SmackDown for Dancing with the Stars. A+ games, if you can believe it. So go capture yourselves both copies of these games, and I'm gonna try and fix my wordplay, alright? Thanks for watching the Thrift Store Rundown, where as always, we bring Hollywood home on a budget. Dismiss!